Just like the episode says, one world, one people. Hey fellow Force users and fellow superheroes, or should I say fellow flag smashers. What is up? It's Jasmine, the Ahsoka Tano fan, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So as I said, this episode is called One World, One People, which is obviously a key line from the Flag Smashers, and so I figured, why not dress myself up like a flag smasher today? Okay, so finale time. This time came a lot quicker than I expected it to. Time really flew by. I've enjoyed it. It's been a very interesting ride. This series has really definitely given us a lot. It's even kind of dove into the politics a little bit and race and things like that, deeper issues. So that's been good. Obviously in the last episode, we got to see a lot of things. Got to see Batroc return, and he obviously wants his revenge against Falcon for, you know, fucking up his mission from episode 1. We see Sharon, it looks like she hired him. We still don't know why. It's definitely hinting at the fact that she has been playing both sides. Hopefully she comes back to Sam and Bucky by the end of it and she doesn't stay bad or anything, but I'm assuming we'll find this out in this episode. We've got to see Karli and the Flag Smashers a lot. Their final battle is obviously coming up in this episode. The after credit scene from the last episode showed us that John Walker's making his own shield. We have to see his story unfold a little bit more in this episode as well, most likely. We see this new Contessa girl, which I saw a lot of you commenting on her being Madame Hydra in the comics, which would be interesting to see. So I don't know, maybe we'll see her more in this episode, or if not, maybe they're just setting her up for future Marvel appearances as well. We saw Bucky turn Zemo back over to the Wakandans, so I don't know if we're going to see Zemo or not in this episode. It kind of seemed like his story concluded there, but you know, we never know. Anything's possible with Marvel. We saw Bucky had that whole scene with Zemo where he almost killed him, which thank God he didn't. Oh my God. But we knew that Zemo wasn't going anywhere, okay? Especially after that iconic club scene. And then we see Sam and Bucky have that conversation, you know, about not turning to other people constantly to tell you who you are. Right? And it kind of heavily alluded that Bucky in the next episode, which is this episode, is likely going to tell his neighbor, I think it's his neighbor, that he was the one who killed his son, right? Because they mentioned in that conversation between Bucky and Sam, providing people with closure or something to that effect. So, you know, I'm thinking that we'll probably see that in this episode. Maybe he'll see Leia again, or Leah. I can't remember how you pronounce her name, although it seems like Bucky just forgot about her real quick when he started flirting with Sarah, Sam's sister. So that should be interesting to see. And then of course we have Sam finally taking on the shield now, and he looks like he's been training for it in the last episode, as we saw, and so it should be good to see him in action with the shield this episode, and also seeing what is in that case that Bucky gave to him from the Wakandans, right? We can assume that it's some sort of new suit, probably new wings as well. I hope he does have new wings because I would like to see him with the wings and the shield. And then we know Torres was told he can keep his old wings, so maybe we'll see the both of them in action, because I do believe in the comics Torres is supposed to become Falcon's new sidekick or new Red Wing, because we know that his toy Red Wing was destroyed in the second episode. Overall, there's just a lot to speculate as to what we're gonna see here, guys. You know, it's just gonna be one big epic battle with Karli and the Flag Smashers, and then Batroc coming into play here, and we know that he has his own agenda. So will he betray Karli? Will Karli end up seeing the light and joining Sam and Bucky, you know, against Batroc? That would be interesting to see too. And will she die? I definitely feel like there's a possibility that we're gonna see some character deaths in this episode. It could be Karli, you know, Batroc maybe, but it's hard to say for sure just because Marvel does like to kind of keep their characters alive as long as possible to tell as many stories as they can. So maybe they'll keep them around. Maybe they'll end Karli's story some other way. Maybe she'll escape somehow, or like I said, maybe she'll see the light, you know, and become good. Maybe she'll get arrested or something like that. One last thing I'm wondering is, are we going to get a big appearance this episode, a cameo. I mentioned this in the beginning of the series as well. I would love to see Steve return, older Steve. That would be cool, whether it's, I don't know, like at the end or in a post-credit scene if they have another one this episode. I don't know if they do for sure, but I'll check at the end of the episode. That would be cool just to kind of have him come back into the story briefly. So yeah, I don't know. Anyways, guys, I could literally sit here for hours and speculate. Last episode was definitely a little bit more slower paced. So I expect that that was just in setup for this episode, which is probably going to be a lot more action-packed because they definitely have a lot of storytelling to do and stories to conclude with just one more episode left. It should be a good one, guys. Without further ado, let's get this video rolling and let's jump into the episode. Oh yeah, and we still have to find out who the power broker is too. Some of you think it's Sharon. I think that's a possibility. Some of you think that she might be working for the power broker. Hard to say. Maybe I'm gonna say that she's working for the power broker and it's someone we haven't seen yet. Sorry, I really like that song. Hey, there I am.
What's the plan?
What does the suit look like?
Well, they could be anybody.
Sergeant Barnes. Wow, what a change, eh, from the Winter Soldier.
You supposed to be here?
To Sharon?
Sharon, what the hell are you doing here? I'm a therapist.
What is her plan? I don't get it. Okay, he has the wings. Now we gotta see what the rest of the suit looks like.
Do it now.
Is that supposed to knock them out or make them leave? I guess make them leave. Oh my gosh, he looks so good. He looks so good. Whoa. Whoa.
I'm sorry, wait. I'm Captain America. I thought Captain America was on the moon.
He changed his name too. He's calling himself Captain America. Oh, okay, interesting. His name should be Falcon America. That'd be cool. Oh shoot, Batroc. Wait, is he gonna take hostages or is he gonna kill them? You never know with Karli what mood she's in.
That's all I ever tried to do, and I failed twice.
Oh shit, that was deep. So he's bringing them somewhere.
Don't go down this path.
Is she considering it?
You should sit this one out.
Oh no, she's not.
Well, you know I ain't gonna do that.
Hostages, okay, so they are taking them hostage.
Seriously, Bucky, you had one job.
Don't worry about your life.
Okay, so that's for the trucks?
Sorry, I didn't see you. I'm sorry.
Or she put it on him as a tracker, I think? Whose side are you on, woman?
Well, that's one down.
How'd you manage?
Oh, she killed him. That wasn't a tracker. She killed him. Whoa. Don't they like screen their pilots or to know that they're working with the Flag Smashers? He's been practicing with that shield. Oh. Nice move. Oh, that's so boss. The shield and the wings. I still like the name Falcon America. Doesn't that have a nice ring to it? It sounds better than Captain America. Falcon America. Yeah. Did he get hit by the blade?
Red Wing. See if anyone in there has flight training.
Red Wing! Oh, he made a new Red Wing. Oh, okay. I thought it might have been Taura's. Your followers don't look so sure, Karli. What if they turn against her? They didn't say it back.
One world. One people.
What people?
What people? They might turn against her after all this. Because she's kind of going down a dark path. They seem like they don't want to go down with her. Oh, that's so sick. Whoa. Oh, that's sick. Whoa. Steve would be so proud. I'm still hoping we see him in the episode. Oh, Bucky. Bucky would do something like that. Damn. Karli's good, man. John Walker.
Let's finish this.
I didn't mean to kill your friend.
Oh.
People that don't matter.
Oh shit, that was kind of cold.
You don't think Lamar's life mattered?
Oh, that was a nice kick. Oh, so he's... Wow. What if John Walker dies? Is that possible? And then he redeems himself through death or something? Either way, he's kind of redeeming himself by fighting against them. Definitely not vibranium. At first I thought that, but no. Boy, you are not gonna get beaten up again. Oh, that's Battlestar's medallion. Bucky's had enough of y'all. Oh. Superhero landing. How did she get those earbuds? I might have missed that. So random, but those things remind me of the Clone Wars. There was a scene where Barris cut them loose. Me and my Clone Wars parallels, guys. I can't help it. He's been practicing with that shield. Boy, you can't get beaten up again. Come on. If Karli dies, who's gonna be the one to kill her? Because it almost makes sense for John Walker to be the one, but will he? I don't know. No, okay, listen. John Walker has a serum now. Okay, he was in the military. He should be able to take Karli on now. Come on. I feel upset for him. I want him to have a good fight. She's pretty bad, man. Is John Walker... Maybe he'll sacrifice himself to save them? He threw it. What's he doing? See, how can you guys not feel sorry for him? Like, he misses his friend. I get it. And he's trying to do a good thing. Oh, he didn't even have a superhero landing. Damn. Falcon. Captain America. Falcon America. Did he just push Bucky off him, or was he just struggling to get up there? John Walker. I wonder how John Walker feels seeing Sam like that.
That's Captain America.
Black Falcon. Remember that little kid said that? A few episodes back. What's wrong with this girl? Who is that? Batroc. I should have known it was him. What is Sharon doing? Seriously.
This way.
Oh, she's got those special sunglasses too. Right now it kind of looks like her plan is falling apart. I like that they're working together now. Okay, remember I was saying someone could kill Karli? Could be the power broker too, whoever it is. Because I did say they wanted to kill her. Oh, she hears. What if it's a trap though? And no, I think it's the power broker.
Drop your weapon, Karli. I said drop it.
Is she the power broker? Why did she drop her weapon? She's gonna kill her, isn't she?
You know, when you tell super soldiers, how much power does the power broker already have?
She is the power broker. Oh, you guys are right.
More than you.
Sharon.
So you're the power broker.
Oh my god.
I don't do blackmail.
Did she just kill Batroc? Oh shit. I didn't want him to die. Oh, she got shot too. Whoa. What the hell?
You killed 10 this time, then 100. Where does it end?
Whoa. She's a super soldier though. You have to be careful. What the hell just happened? Can't do that.
No. It's a great app.
I knew it was a trap. But aren't they super soldiers? So can't they just muscle their way through the cops?
Not what he said.
It's like she wants to hate him. She wants him to fight back. Bitch, you are crazy. Is she crazy? Oh, shit. Was that Sharon that shot her? Oh, we knew she had to die though, guys. Fuck, she should have just listened. Gave up. No! Damn, I kind of liked her. Obviously. But does he know who she really is? I don't think he does. It's like Zemo said, she won't stop until you kill her or she kills you. Neither of that happened, but she did end up getting killed. That must hit him hard because I know he wanted to save her, bring her back to the light, you know?
What happened to the flag smasher? When will the government make you Captain America? What do we call you? Is it Captain Falcon? Sam,
Captain Falcon, I like that one too.
from all of us.
Sincerely, you did your part in dealing with those terrorists. Now we'll do ours.
He doesn't look at them as terrorists.
Resetting the borders.
Our peacekeeping troops will.
They both make good
You know what?
points,
You're right.
actually.
And that's a good thing. I'm a black man carrying the stars and stripes. What don't I understand?
Oh, shit. He
Every
went
time I
there.
pick this thing up,
Yep.
I know that I can do
Oh,
the same.
Isaiah's watching.
Is that I believe we can do better.
He really is like Steve. Oh my gosh.
But the question is,
Will you?
who's in the room with you when you're making those decisions?
Give them stuff to think about.
Girl dies governments in the world.
Ironically, he's helping carry on her
Why do you
movement,
think
right?
that is? But you people have just as much power as an insane god or misguided teenager.
Whoa. He's just pointing out the similarities between them and Karli. I like that John Walker is kind of
Sorry, Alex.
civil with them, you know?
It's all black guy and stars and stripes.
Aww. So cute.
Sharon? I didn't forget my
But
promise.
do they know that Sharon's the power broker?
One law, one people.
Oh, he's in on it. Who's that? Is Karli actually dead? She is, eh? Zemo. Oh, is this Contessa? Valentina? Whatever.
Hey, whoa.
Did he get a new outfit or something? Oh, he did.
Now this is more like it.
U.S. agent. That's what he's called in the comics, right? But he was stripped of his... Oh, is he going to go talk to the neighbor now? John Walker was stripped of his duties, so is what he's doing kind of illegal? Or... Okay, this is the scene I've been waiting for since the first episode. Oh no.
He was murdered.
Okay, Bucky, you gotta explain why before you tell him you killed him.
Winter soldier. That was me.
Oh no. You have to explain. Damn. I wanted to see a little bit more. Is he leaving, I wonder? Our girl.
What you want, Black Falcon? You need to learn some manners.
I love how they call him Black Falcon. Like, was there ever any other Falcon? But there sounds like there's a butt coming.
Malcolm, Mark, Mandela, No argument there. We built this country. Bled for it.
No arguments there.
I'm not gonna let anybody tell me I can't fight for it.
Oh my gosh, that's deep. What's one to show him? Oh, Steve? The museum? Come on, show us Steve, please. Oh, did he add a section about him? Isaiah, maybe? Did he do that? Or the Red Tails? Or Isaiah Bradley, his name's there. Oh. That's so nice. He honored him without outing the fact that he's still alive. Because he didn't want people to know he was alive, right? That's so nice. Oh. I love their bond. Oh, it's so cute. Wow. Is it done? No. Okay. Oh, the boat, right? Oh, Bucky. Is he letting them hold on to his arm? That is so funny. I kind of wish he had the super serum, but I guess it shows you don't have to have the serum to be Captain America, you know, and to be a soldier. Oh, I'm glad that they ended it that way. Oh, Captain America and the Winter Soldier. They changed it. That said Falcon before, right? Very nice. I don't know why. I'm kind of sad that Karli died. I kind of wanted her to become good, but I guess she had to die in order for the movement to move on and for Sam's words to hold any weight, you know? But damn, I was kind of starting to like her. What is that supposed to be? Like a paper that the credits are on? A suit or something? Oh no, it's paper. We didn't see Taurus in this episode. Or my Steve. I feel like there's gonna be an end credit scene. There was last time.
Carter, on behalf of the United States intelligence community,
What is she gonna say?
I'd like to offer you.
No.
It would be my honor.
Oh shit, I thought she'd say no. So she's the new Agent Carter, or... Yeah, because Agent Carter was Peggy Carter, right? What's she planning though? Is she gonna blow up the place or something? I don't know.
Start lining up our buyers. Super soldiers might be off them. Secrets, prototype weapons, you name it.
Oh my gosh, Crow. You are dishonoring your aunt. I don't know if I like her being bad or not. I haven't decided. Okay, I don't know if there's another... Is there a second end credit scene? Fast forwarding. I love how they always show WandaVision at the end as the recommended next show to watch. Okay, so that was good. That was good. Although I was kind of hoping to see Steve. I feel like that would have completed it. You know, if he came and said, "I'm real proud of you, Sam. That's why I chose you," or something like that, you know. But, you know, it is what it is. Okay, so as always, I have my notes here. I have a lot to talk to you guys about. So first, let's talk about Sam and Karli. As I said in the video early on, I kind of wish Karli didn't die because I was kind of starting to like her. But at the same time, I kind of feel like it made sense for the story for her to die because she kept talking about how the movement is so much bigger than us now. It doesn't matter if we die. And then, so she kind of has to die in order for us to see that part play out. And it did because ironically, Sam is the one to carry on her movement, but not in the way that she would have, right? And that kind of goes back to what he said to her a few episodes back, which was that I agree with your fight, but I just can't get on about how you're going about it or something like that. So he told her he agrees with what she's fighting for, but he just doesn't agree with how she's doing it, how she's fighting it. And so now that she has passed away, Sam is showing everyone, you know, how to fight Karli's fight, but the right way, the just way. And I do think that he is kind of that glue now, and he's the one to bring, you know, to bring peace in the world, and that's what really makes him the perfect Captain America, in my opinion. I think Sam carrying on her movement was kind of symbolized by that shot where we see the Flag Smasher masks on the ground, right? And that basically, it kind of shows us that, yeah, the current movement has fallen, you know, they're on the ground, but they're not out of view, like they're still there on the ground. And in the same way, the Flag Smashers themselves that you know of, as a movement might be done, might be killed or arrested or whatnot, but the seeds that they planted are already there and growing, you know, and there's many people out there that still, you know, agree with their cause. And so that was like very powerful symbolism there. And I like that Sam was comparing the Senators to Karli. He said something along the lines of, you can have the power of an insane god or a misguided teenager. And, you know, he basically was letting them know that, you know, you guys are more alike than you may think, you know, and it's not necessarily helpful to always use these labels like terrorists and whatnot. And instead you should pay attention as to why people like Karli are fighting against you. Otherwise there's going to be more Karlis. And that's very true in today's world as well, right? It's not so black and white. It's not really good versus bad. It's more us versus them. It always has been that way, right? And you even know the saying, the victors write history, right? And so, yeah, it's always people trying to push their own agenda, trying to fight for their cause. Some people get the terrorist label, others don't, even if they do the same thing or very similar things. It just begs the question, is Karli a terrorist now? You guys can let me know what you think in the comments. You know, I'm gonna say that by the end, she kind of was. A terrorist is someone who, you know, obviously terrorizes people. They usually try and inflict damage, harm, or death for the sake of a greater cause or a greater message. That's usually political or religious or both, you know, and that's kind of what she was doing by the end there. That's something also that governments do too. The only difference is that people that get the terrorist label, they usually want you to know they did it. Like Karli in this case, she wants you to know that the flag smashers are behind trying to stop this GRC vote from happening. Whereas government just want to sweep shit under the rug all the time. What makes someone a terrorist? Well, I think in Karli's case, she was after a just cause, but I think that when you become so fixated on a cause, you reach a point where nothing else matters but that cause. And that is when you start to go down the path of a terrorist, because then you start to kill people who get in your way, because you see everyone and everything as a means to an end. And so that was kind of Karli's downfall. Her and Sam had the same ideals, but she was the one that became so fixated on it that she just killed anyone that stood in her way, and then she was kind of almost losing sight of what she was fighting for, you know, and that's kind of what got lost along the way in her journey. Ultimately ended up costing her life, and that's exactly what Zemo said. She'll keep going, she won't stop until you kill her or she kills you. So you guys let me know what you think. Do you think Karli is a terrorist? And so I think Sam made a lot of good points there. But I guess where I will disagree with him though is he was saying, you know, we shouldn't use labels like terrorist, which is true, but at the same time, like, there definitely are terrorists out there, okay? Some evil people who aren't necessarily like Karli, who aren't looking for a just cause, but who are just looking to have power and control and are willing to do the most evil things to get it. Like, you're not going to tell me there aren't true terrorists out there, you know what I mean? But the senator also had good points too. Like, it's a lot more complicated now. What is someone supposed to do if they suddenly reappear, someone else is in their home, they're supposed to be homeless now? And it just shows the whole complexity of the situation. So I really love that whole moment, and I liked how everyone was also watching Sam from home, and these were people that were a part of his journey of becoming the new Captain America. And so in that moment, we're kind of seeing him bring all those people together, all those people that had different perspectives, like his sister, like Isaiah Bradley, you know, and more, all now coming together and listening to Sam. He's kind of like the glue of all those perspectives, and so that was really captured well in that scene. Yeah, I should probably take this hoodie off now. It's getting a little bit hot. Also, I really like the moment with Isaiah Bradley because we know that he did not want people to know that he was still alive, and so it's beautiful that Sam was able to honor him in a way where everybody knew what he did and what his sacrifice was, while at the same time still preserving his privacy and not letting everybody know that he is still alive, which would put a target on his back. Again though, I still wish we could have seen Steve. Like, missed opportunity in my opinion. It would have just been perfect if Sam went back to the same spot where Steve gave him the shield, you know, and like they met or something. That would be cool, you know, just to wrap up the whole series, but it's okay. I'll get over it. Also, you guys let me know what you think, but I feel like Sam's name shouldn't be Captain America. Well, I mean, it can be Captain America, don't get me wrong, but I feel like it should be a bit different. Like, you know, Falcon America or Captain Falcon or something like that, just because I don't want him to be looked at as Steve's shadow, kind of like, oh, you're just filling Steve's shoes. Like, I kind of want him to be his own person. He's got a brand new suit, looks totally different from Steve's suit, you know, and he's got the wings and the shield. And so I think it would be only fitting if he could be named something different. I just feel like he deserves his own individuality in a sense. Or maybe I just like the name Falcon America. I don't know. I'm gonna get a shirt that says that. No, I'm kidding. Or am I? I just sounded like Valentina there. And speaking of Valentina, we saw her again this episode, and she's a little sketchy. I don't know what to think of her yet. A couple of you pointed out that she's Madame Hydra in the comics, which is interesting. So I assume that we'll be seeing more of her in the future. Speaking of her and that whole scene, we now see John Walker revealed as the US agent, right? Which is what he is in the comics, so that was cool. And he even has the new suit to go along with it. You see what I mean? Like, John Walker is now going by a new name, and he's got a new suit. So I feel like Sam has a new suit, he should have a new name, sort of thing. I know I've been in the minority here all along, but I've always told you guys that I kind of had a little bit of a soft spot for John Walker because I felt sorry for him and what he went through. Yeah, I think this episode just kind of proves to me the kind of character that I've always thought he was, which was he's someone that has just kind of been eagerly trying to prove himself and trying to live up to Captain America. And I think that he just kind of lost it along the way because he lost his friend and he just was constantly getting his ass handed to him. He also kind of got his ass handed to him in this episode. Maybe, hopefully the next time we see him, he'll fight a little bit better. If he was really a bad person, he would have taken it out on Bucky and Sam for fighting him and taking the shield. Instead, he accepted it gracefully. He didn't have to do that. He could have been the villain, and he could have been just as much of a nuisance to them as Karli was, right, at the end there, but he didn't. He fought alongside with them, and then now he's taking on a new name. I don't know if Valentina has other plans for him. She might, she very well might, but you know, he seems like such a relatable person. He's got his wife at the end there supporting him, and you know, he misses his friend. He tells Karli, you don't think Lamar's life mattered? Because she said, you know, his life didn't matter. My friend was just another number to you. And that just ties into what Sam says, which is basically that, you know, the more people you kill, how far are you going to take it? It'll be 10, then 100, you know, and in other words, you're just going to like keep killing people and see people as being less and less significant. And she basically showed that with that one line by saying that his life didn't matter. Yeah, you can see John's upset about it, and he ends up fighting for good in the end and trying to save people like a Captain America would, right? I like John Walker. I think he was actually really well written, and this episode just proved that. So hopefully you guys agree with me. You can let me know in the comments. Sharon, I don't know how I feel about her. I don't feel like I like her being bad. But I guess they have to have a new villain, right? Because now Karli is dead. But, so first off, yes, she's the power broker. That was confirmed in this episode. She really made Karli seem like a little kid in way over her head when they had that confrontation there. And Karli was talking about how Sharon was just gonna use her. And it kind of seems like that is what her plan was. Because if she's the power broker, and the power broker wanted the super soldier serums, like why would you want those serums, right? You obviously want to create your own super soldier army, and then it begs the question, what was your plan for that? You know, it sounds like she might be worse than Karli, but I guess we'll find out in future shows or movies as to what Sharon will be like going forward, because Sam and Bucky don't know she's the power broker, right? The only two people who know are dead, which I'm gonna get to Batroc in a second. How did they kill him off like that? My gosh. I kind of liked her working with them and working on the side of the Avengers. But, you know, maybe that just kind of shows how much she's changed now. She's not who she was before. She has fallen somewhere in between good and bad, just like Karli. You know, she's kind of more in the gray area now, playing both sides. So it should be interesting to see what happens with her and if she somehow even gets more super soldier serum made. I don't know. Anything is possible. But I did not like how she killed off Batroc like that. For multiple reasons. One, I feel like if anybody should have killed Batroc, it should have been Falcon, because Falcon is who he had a beef with anyways. If you think about in Civil War at the beginning, when Crossbones died, he died fighting Captain America, and he kind of had, you know, he had it out with Captain America. So I feel like it would have been more fitting if he died while fighting Falcon. You know, Falcon didn't necessarily have to kill him, but if he could have died while fighting Falcon, that would have, I think, been a little bit more powerful. I also didn't like it because I didn't want Batroc to die. Yeah, I kind of feel like we didn't see enough of him. They could have given him the Zemo treatment and just lock him up somewhere. It's interesting because Sharon did kill him to protect Karli. So maybe that showed that she was still willing to work with Karli and wanted to protect her, right? But then Karli ended up just killing her anyway. So that's kind of like a weird triangle. Batroc was gonna kill Karli, and then Sharon killed Batroc. So Batroc couldn't kill Karli, but then Karli killed Sharon, who just killed Batroc. But that's the only thing I would say I didn't really like about the episode. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it from me. Overall, solid finale. It had a lot of action, like a lot of action. I don't think there were any just talking scenes in this, except at the end. It tied up a lot of loose ends. We now have a nice setup of future potential spin-offs, which is obviously Marvel's doing amazing at. You guys let me know what you think down below in the comments. And as always, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and share the video if you want to as well. And I will see you next time for The Bad Batch. Take care and see you soon.